Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He was trying to find Jelani Woods,
but it's going to be second down.
You talk about this Giant defense.
Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Now this one was tight end out on the right side. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 29-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They'll look to throw now on first down.
This pass caught. It's Woods.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown!
Jelani Woods,
his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Colts put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Colts pick it up. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now the try here for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Get it! Bronco switch! Bronco switch!
They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
You look at this Colt defense.
They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Looking high its way once again.
So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
That's out quickly to Hyatt. He's got room at the 30. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Giants! Jalen Hyatt, 46 yards. And the Giants have got it back to within a score.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Taking it about the 1.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Another run here with Dobbins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, this defense for the Giants, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 44-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And the Colts are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. They'll run with Dobbins.
A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game.
And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Go.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Let's go.
2nd and 5.
18, Pioneer. Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. At the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Jalen Hyatt
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is...
The guy's man, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play. Back to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown, Colts! From 8 yards out, and they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14.
Giants 14.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left. That one to the sideline, and a nice catch there. He stays in bounds, but a penalty marker is down as well. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. Touchdown! Josh Downs. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Ready.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Barkley. And no luck at all to start this drive, as they're going to drop him behind the line for a second straight play. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Let's go now.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Buffalo 18, 79 Broncos. Hey, smash Broncos. Hurt. Riggs. Ready.
They'll set up a throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Check smash.
They're going to try and throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Go check.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down. So close. A big play there for the Giants. 52 yards. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Giants get a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
2nd and 14. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I see the surprising me for mistakes there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
They'll look to throw again.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Now 3rd down and very long.
They'll drop to throw.
As this complete to Woods.
14 yards, but they're still well shy of the first as that leads to 4th down. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Looking to throw. And they hit him as he throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Ready, break. Go, Riggs, go. 18 Rattler. Street. Panther Street. Go.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, it resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Hey, smash front. Hurry, 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 hurry.
They'll look to throw here. Throwing right, and that's complete.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll try to right side here. Barkley.
And he'll work down inside the 45.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Bronco 80. Alert, alert.
They'll go to Barkley again. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Back to throw here.
Hyatt there to grab it. And he will have a Giants first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And the Colts are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins.
And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved.
Now 2nd and 9.
Back to throw now in his own end zone.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd down and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
He'll look to throw. The short throw pulled in by Woods. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Third and 5.
He'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard pickup.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins.
And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
They'll set up to throw.
Pass out left, caught by Woods.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape for a 1st and goal.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Tries the right side, finding Woods here.
Touchdown, Colts. Jelani Woods, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Colts go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Check. Go.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hurt.
It's Barkley on the counter.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
13 yards, good for a Giant 1st down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they found a way to be successful with it.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Check, man.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Right there. Hurt.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Go street. Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
42. Giants 28.
2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Jelani Woods, 27 yards. And the Colts look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Giants 28.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not the case as we play on here in this 4th quarter. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
Street!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Now 2nd and 5.
At the 48-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 7 yards there and a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easy.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
18, Pioneer. Hey, smash Bronco.
At the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Check, hurt. Buffalo 18.
On play action, they'll throw. And the pressure gets to him again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Ready.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to let it fly. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
And the Colts are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And this game, it could very well turn out to be the shocker of the weekend. Not too many expecting them to come in here and win. And they're not just winning, they're dominating. And now trying to finish this one off.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Colts.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
That one complete downfield to Kirk.
Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
This pass caught, it's Woods.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Looking end zone, and he's got his man. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
8 yards on the touchdown pass.
And the Colts up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Check smash. Ready.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped here for no gain, and that is going to be the final play of this football game.
Just like I've been smoking.